The Gadget Sage episode, The Ghibli Effect, $40 billion Bets, and the AI Chatbot Wars. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Gadget Sage, your go-to source for smart tech, big trends, and the future unfolding in real time. I'm your host, and today, we've got a massive episode lined up. From OpenAI's latest viral image generator to a record-breaking $40 billion funding round and an explosion in chatbot competition, this is the moment to tune in if you care about the future of AI, gadgets, and what's powering your next favorite tool. Let's start with what's being called the Ghibli Effect. ChatGPT recently rolled out a new image generation feature using its GPT-4o model, and it took off like wildfire. Users across the globe started posting gorgeous AI-generated illustrations in the style of Studio Ghibli. Think Spirited Away, Totoro, and Princess Mononoke. The results? Stunning. Stylized and viral. In fact, this single feature drove so much demand that OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said, quote, "Our GPUs are melting." No joke. Within 1 hour of launch, ChatGPT added 1 million new users. That's faster than its original debut over 2 years ago. And for context, ChatGPT now boasts 500 million weekly active users and 700 million monthly. But the rise of Ghibli-style AI art has sparked legal questions too. Is copying an artistic style protected by copyright? Most experts say, not exactly. Styles aren't protected, only specific works. Still, Studio Ghibli co-founder Hayao Miyazaki's old quote came roaring back online. He said, "I am utterly disgusted," referring to early AI art attempts back in 2016. Yikes. While the image tool was going viral, OpenAI had another major headline. It just closed a $40 billion funding round, the biggest private tech raise in history. Led by SoftBank, with backing from Microsoft, Thrive, Altimeter, and others, this raise pushes OpenAI's valuation to $300 billion. For comparison, that's on par with ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, and just behind SpaceX. But there's a twist. This funding is funded to a project called Stargate, a mega-scale AI infrastructure play between OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle. Here's the kicker. If OpenAI doesn't officially restructure into a for-profit entity by December 31st, SoftBank could slash its investment from $30 billion down to $20 billion. That restructuring would need approval from Microsoft and even the California Attorney General. Oh, and Elon Musk is also suing over it. So stay tuned. Now, while ChatGPT continues to dominate, don't sleep on the rising stars in the chatbot world. According to data from SimilarWeb and Sensor Tower, apps like Google's Gemini, Microsoft's Copilot, Anthropic's Claude, China's DeepSeek, and Elon Musk's Grok are all gaining serious ground. Here's a quick rundown of March's daily visits. Gemini, 10.9 million. Claude, 3.3 million. DeepSeek, 16.5 million. Grok, also 16.5 million, with 800% growth month over month. Copilot, 2.4 million. That's impressive, especially Grok, which came out of nowhere and is growing like crazy. And the mobile apps are catching fire too. Claude saw a 21% spike in active users after launching its Claude 3.7 Sonnet model. Gemini grew 42% after launching its 2.0 Flash model. All this innovation is fueled by new features. Claude's adding tools every week, and Gemini recently introduced a canvas for visualizing code output. Even with all that competition, ChatGPT is still way ahead. It has 10 times more mobile users than Gemini and Claude combined. And now that its image generator is available to free users, even with a cap of around 3 images per day, the usage gap could grow even wider. However, OpenAI's got to be careful. Some users have already tried using the tool to fake things like restaurant receipts. The good news, OpenAI says every image includes metadata, and they're actively monitoring for abuse. So what does this mean for us gadget lovers and future watchers? First, AI is no longer just about chat. It's about visuals, creativity, coding, storytelling, productivity, and soon, fully automated AI agents. That's where this is going. Second, the AI platform wars are just heating up. And whether you're team ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Grok, or something else, we're all about to benefit from the competition. And third, these tools aren't just novelties anymore. They're becoming the new OS layer for how we interact with tech. All right, sages, that wraps up today's deep dive. If you found this episode insightful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with your fellow gadget geeks. This video contains tech news and analysis based on publicly available reports. All information is presented under fair use for commentary, education, and discussion. This is the Gadget Sage.